And as the government shutdown continues, the federal government just revealed how much SNAP payments will be this month. So maximum amounts have been reduced. A single person can receive a maximum of 149, down from 292. And for a household of 4, the usual maximum of 975 has been reduced to 497 per month. So the SNAP reduction is roughly 49%, which means households claiming the top amount will get about half of their usual monthly benefits come November.
And we're taking a live look from Sky Fox overhead in the City of Industry. Stu, what are we looking at?
Well, you're taking a look at exactly what you guys were just talking about. Those benefits are being reduced, and the state is stepping in to help folks out. This is going to be out here in the City of Industry, and this is a food distribution center. It's a regional food bank in collaboration with the Los Angeles County and others. Where are we and really what's going on? Let me kind of just do a little bit more of a wider shot right here. This is the Industry Hills Recreation Center, and this is where they set up their food distribution area. Now, this is what we usually see. The cars come in, they open up their trunks, and then folks here at these little kiosks will load up those vehicles, and folks will get the food that they need. Now, this is moving along very efficiently. This portion right here, you can see there's a little bit of a line, but you know what? Maybe they could have moved over to here to this location. Why I'm bringing all that up is because let's take a look at what's happening to traffic. Now, they set this up, I believe, because they might have had problems in the past here. This is going to be Temple Boulevard in the City of Industry. Temple has been wrecked as far as traffic goes. Now, you can see you got Sheriff's Department out there directing traffic, not allowing anybody to make a left turn into the recreation center. What is that doing to Temple? Well, it's really creating a lot of problems. If folks are trying to get in and they were thinking, well, we'll make that left turn, they are going to be pushed way out to Hacienda Boulevard, which is way out there, and then they have to turn around and come back. A lot of these other folks that are in this traffic, they might just trying to be getting someplace else, but you can see they've set up in a way that saying basically, look, you can't cut the line. So right here, this intersection, this is actually going to be Glendora. They won't let you make that right turn onto Temple. You've got to go all the way out to Hacienda. This is quite a distance, and then sitting in that traffic to make that right turn into that area to get your food this morning. It's creating a lot of traffic, inconveniencing folks that might not even know what's going on. But if you're in the Hacienda Heights area and you're on Temple, that's the problem. What the positive is a lot of folks are getting help this morning as their benefits have been cut because of the federal shutdown. The state definitely stepping in, helping out a lot of folks, making sure they're going to get their holiday dinners. Sending it back to you all in the studio.
Stu, thank you. It seems like this is going to be a common sight as California lawmakers make a new plea for SNAP funding as well.
Yeah, in fact, let's go to Brooke right now, joining us live from a food distribution event. This one happening in East Los Angeles. Brooke.
Hey there, I'm here at the YMCA in Boyle Heights. As you can see behind me, they are handing out food, fresh produce, and there are so many people in need. Moments earlier in this very spot, elected officials were here hoping to draw more attention to what's happening right now. SNAP benefits in limbo, people in need. Their message was clear. California takes care of its own.
Theoretical for somebody who's trying to feed their kid. This is not some kind of policy debate, something where, red versus blue for someone who wants to make sure that their kid goes to bed at night without crying. This is not something that is, about which team is going to win. This is, as the assembly member said, this is about humanity. This is about our community.
Listen, we just want to make sure here, if you need it, help is available here at the YMCA at Boyle Heights. They do this weekly, actually. And, I was able to talk to people who were overjoyed with the fact that this option is here. As you can imagine, it's an uncomfortable position to be in, to say the least. Listen to this. Know people, were you personally affected by the SNAP cutoff?
Yeah, my sister has daughters and that have children, and so yes, they were told that they were going to be cut off, that in November they wouldn't be getting anything. So.
And people who receive assistance are still already in need.
We're already stretched out, yeah. So you have to think about what you buy when you go to the market. It's not easy.
you know, that kind of puts it in perspective. People who were already receiving assistance still weren't making ends meet. It still wasn't enough. They still needed extra support when it came to fresh produce and meat, staple items that, you know, many people take for granted. Today, you know, we want to let you know that every YMCA location across Los Angeles will offer a food assistance program. They will be handing out fresh produce. The days and times vary. So if there is one in your neighborhood, that's your YMCA, contact them so you can find out exactly when and where. But this is a weekly program at all 29 locations. Back to you.
All right, the need is great out there, Brooke. Thank you so much.